Hello, this video will explain the parts of the flower, which is the reproductive unit of plants, and the process of pollination. The following clip will name the different parts of the flower.
This is the sepal, this is the petal, these things are the anthers, and then that red bit in the middle is the stigma. Under the stigma is the style, and then under the anthers are the filaments, and then this is the ovary.
So I think it's the green bits.
So those green bits are the ovules. Those green bits. Oh, there's an ant in there. Focus. Focus. Oh my gosh, you're focusing on the wrong thing.
Yeah, man, stop. Focus.
There we go.
Focus, Daniel.
The sepals are modified leaves and are the first parts of the flower to form. The sepals protect the flower bud by closing up around it until it is ready to bloom. The sepals surround the petals and reproductive organs of the flower and protect them from drying out. The petals are large and brightly colored to attract animals. At the base of the petals are nectaries, which produce nectar to attract animals, as nectar provides energy for animals. The anthers produce pollen and sit on top of the filaments. The filaments and anthers make up the stamen, the male part of the flower. The stigma sits on top of the style and produces a sticky liquid to catch pollen. At the base of the style is the ovary, which contains the ovules. The ovules turn into seeds when they are fertilized by sperm cells, while the ovary turns into the fruit. The ovary, stigma, and style make up the carpel, which is the female part of the flower. David will now explain the process of pollination.
Pollination is the transfer of pollen from the anther to the stigma. When the pollinator, like a bee, goes to a flower to collect or eat nectar, it bumps into the anther, which brushes its pollen onto the pollinator. Then the pollinator goes to a different flower and bumps into the stigma, which catches the pollen with a sticky liquid. The pollen releases the sperm cell and then a pollen tube is created. This allows the sperm cell to reach the ovary to fertilize an ovule, which turns into a seed. The ovary becomes the fruit.